Preparations for the funeral of former Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha at his ancestral home in Yala, Gem, in Siaya County is 80% complete, according to Professor Magoha's elder brother Obare Tula. The family is doing everything possible to welcome visitors from Nigeria and the rest of the country who will attend Professor George Magoha's funeral slated for Saturday, February 11th.
Several activities are underway in Yala, Gem in Siaya County as the family of former Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha prepares to bury their loved one. Masons are laying tiles in the grave of Professor Magoha, who will be buried on Saturday, February 11th.
They are most welcome, and they have asked them to help us to welcome the visitors, including the ones from Nigeria and the rest of the country, and we shall do our best to welcome them. Preparations are 80% on schedule. That one we have taken care of.
As preparations for the funeral continues, the family at Magoha's home in Yala Township continue to receive several prominent individuals. One of these was Siaya Governor James Orengo, who visited to condole with the family.
Kenya has lost not only a scholar, a patriot, and a great Kenyan, but also a great leader. During the years he served in the education sector, Professor Magoha brought commitment, dedication to the job that he did in that sector. And he dedicated nearly all his time to ensuring that the education sector was improved and taken to another level.
Orengo witnessed funeral arrangements at Magoha's home, assuring that Siaya County government would chip in where necessary to see the late professor granted a befitting send-off.
County, government of Siaya, we have a role to play, and we'll ensure through our officers and also through Mheshimiwa Kenyani, who is a member of the county assembly for this area, that all that needs to be done is done before the burial on Saturday the 11th.
The county boss further urged the community to uphold peace during and after the burial of Professor Magoha.
All eyes, Kenya, Nigeria, and Africa will be focused here in Game. Therefore, we are praying that peace prevails, and we give Professor the honor and dignity that he deserves on this day when we give him a final farewell.